This is definitely not what you're ready for. Elon Musk and Ripple have confirmed their collaboration. Without a doubt, this is the strongest bullish indication ever. Ignoring this would be unacceptable. Naturally, this news has also caught the attention of cryptocurrency specialists, who believe that XRP Ripple will soon reach $1,000, 0 cents, and even higher. Quite awesome. Let's do it one step at a time. The low price of XRP Ripple might be the last time we see it. Let's get right to the point without further ado. Disclaimer: Ripple Queen's audacious statement has ignited the cryptocurrency community. Elon Musk and XRP recently formally announced a groundbreaking collaboration. The largest adoption in the history of cryptocurrency is about to occur. This could initially appear to be just another hypothetical tweet. However, something more, deeper, starts to show when you connect the dots. Something that might establish XRP as the mainstay of an international financial and communication system. It is now more difficult to overlook Elon Musk's involvement with XRP. Musk reportedly owns over 16 million XRP Ripple coins, according to the XRP captain. This holding isn't arbitrary. Elon doesn't make investments to make quick money. His actions are calculated and a part of a larger plan. A shift in the way that technology is used and viewed is frequently indicated when he identifies himself with it. With XRP, we're starting to witness that. Renowned analyst Stella Rippler presented a broad hypothesis linking Musk's rebranding of Twitter to X with a far more ambitious goal: the creation of a single worldwide system that integrates access, communication, identity, and finance. This viewpoint holds that XRP, Starlink, Grok, and the X platform, technologies that many consider to be disjointed, are actually coordinated components of a bigger scheme. And that idea might be closer to reality than most people think. According to this theory, Elon's idea begins to take on a more complex form than a fresh social networking endeavor. The digital way of life has been completely redesigned. The X platform's validated systems are used to handle identity. Musk's recently relaunched X serves as a digital town square, a hub for communication. Finance will become more global and efficient with the impending integration of a payment system on X. The most important component of all, access, is managed by Starlink's growing satellite internet network, which provides decentralized online connectivity even in isolated or underdeveloped regions. One fundamental reality underpins all of these foundations: crypto does not exist without the internet. This is where XRP and Starlink work in perfect harmony. The remark from Stella Ripley leads us down the rabbit hole even more. According to him, the current situation is the third stage in a long-term plan. The adventure started with PayPal, where Elon Musk was a pioneer in the development of digital currency. Ripple carried on it, ushering in a new era of cross-border transactions. We have now reached phase 3, which is the combination of the X ecosystem's decentralized internet, real-time payments, identity verification, and artificial intelligence. This combination is revolutionary rather than merely inventive. Everything is set up for a global network in which XRP is essential to the instantaneous, borderless transmission of value. X will become the layer you live on, according to Stella Rippler, who summed up this growth. It's more than a metaphor. According to this prediction, the world will become more and more controlled by digital frameworks, with everything from your ID to your money moving through networks. Additionally, XRP may be the primary settlement player for this new digital civilization due to its unparalleled scalability, institutional trust, and practical use cases. This could be more than a market rally. It might be the time when XRP asserts its position as the central component of a new international financial system. Naturally, the XRP community wasn't the only one shaken by such significant news. The entire crypto world was rocked by it. These days, experts, analysts, and influencers are making connections that most people never would have thought possible. And what about their predictions, ladies and gentlemen? They allude to a total financial reset rather than only suggesting a pump. Hold on tight. What you're going to hear has the potential to permanently alter your perspective on XRP. Therefore, it is getting harder to ignore the XRP hype. And it's no longer just hype. XRP is rapidly becoming the true candidate for supremacy as the cryptocurrency market develops at breakneck speed and organizations begin to consider options other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ripple is on a mission to dominate the entire crypto industry, Levi stated frankly. It's not a hazy forecast, it's a proclamation. Additionally, if you have been tracking XRP's development, you are aware that it has some substance. The XRP community is seeing unprecedented levels of sentiment. Influencers like As XRP Dragon are reminding holders that if you hold XRP in diamond hands, you have signed a contract for financial independence. Crypto Geek goes one step farther and exhorts holders of XRP, get ready for wealth that can change your life. Jack the Rippler, on the other hand, refers to XRP as a sleeping behemoth that is poised to awaken when adoption throughout the world picks up speed. David Schwartz, the chief technology officer of Ripple, may have said the most startling thing. It won't be shocking if XRP hits $1,000.00. He said, it all comes down to utility and adoption. That isn't a forecast for price. It serves as a subliminal reminder that XRP's true potential is much higher than its current valuation. This statement has significant weight because it comes from someone who has been so involved in Ripple's growth. Speculation is not Schwartz's forte. If he is referring to $1,000.00, then significant preparations are already being made. Enter Barry C., a well-known expert in the cryptocurrency field, who just made one of the most audacious predictions on XRP to date. His perspective is methodical, thorough, and not predicated on hyperbole, but rather on actual market conditions and what he refers to as the unavoidable convergence of institutional adoption and altcoin momentum. He believes that as altcoin season gets underway, XRP will next go to $3.00 before soaring to $5.00 and eventually into the $10.00, $20.00 region. He thinks this is only the start. Barry C. claims that whenever XRP hits double digits, there may be a temporary bear market, a normal market correction, but what comes next is crucial. He expects a price spike toward $100.00 when banks and other financial institutions start using XRP for real-time settlement and liquidity management. From there, he thinks the price might go completely parabolic, reaching and stabilizing above $1.00 if major capital flows are started to pass via the XRP ledger by international financial networks. Nowadays, this goes beyond speculative trading. The goal is for XRP to serve as the foundation of a new financial system in which cross-border usefulness, speed, and cost-effectiveness are necessities rather than options. Barry C. even issued a warning, bid adieu to cheap XRP, suggesting that once the institutional door completely opens, values will never return to what they are now. To explore the dynamic alliances driving XRP's ascent. The groundbreaking partnership with Elon Musk has already been discussed, but that's only the first step. Ripple is not going to slow down. Behind the scenes, they are actually quietly constructing a financial empire. The future is not merely optimistic. It might change how international finance develops in the future. Thus, a major turning point in the use of digital assets has been reached with the incorporation of XRP into JA Mining's cloud mining operations. Cloud mining is being revolutionized by XRP, which is already well known for its lightning-fast transaction speeds and low fees, an industry that mostly depends on speedy payouts and efficiency. According to the CEO of JA Mining, XRP's quick settlement times and cheap costs are ideal for our goal of offering our global community affordable mining options. This action not only improves the mining experience but also demonstrates how XRP is becoming more and more useful in practical applications. This acceptance is